Hello, friends. How y'all doing out there? Today I'm discussing why haven't the Lord come yet and why are we still here? Well, the reason why the Lord hadn't come yet and why we're still here, basically, to witness this sin and suffering, and as to why we're still here, to still witness all the suffering in the world and people dying and all the pretty much everything that's going on around now, is because we as the church need to step it up as far as getting ourselves right and keeping ourselves right. First of all, keep ourselves right with God ourselves and get our houses in order and step it up and also work as hard as we can to reach more souls, basically. So the Lord is not going to come until the gospel has went to all the world. So I'm here to say that the work is still plenty and the laborers are still few. So like the harvest is plenty and the laborers are few. So we need to step up our game and step up basically on soul winning, basically first and foremost, and as well as keeping ourselves and getting ourselves in order too as well. So whilst I know some of us are getting excited that these things are happening, it's the end times. I know, and things are happening fast because the Lord is coming soon. Because and some of us are just kind of just sitting around waiting for it to happen, but when in reality, it's actually not going to happen until until we do our part and get ourselves in order and try to get others ready as well. So the work has to be finished. We need to get out there and finish the work and proclaim the third angel's message. Basically, get out there and share the present truth message. Basically, especially those who have evidence and everything, because there's a lot of people that don't know anything about like the investigative judgment or sanctuary and all that stuff. Sabbath truth still need to be preached. So pretty much third angel's message. People need to be warned about the mark of the beast and how to avoid it, and told about Sabbath and everything. There's still a lot of work that can be done, folks. We have to really have to step it up and everything. Otherwise, like I said, that the longer we take to finish the work, basically, the longer it'll take for the Lord to come. And I know you guys are all ready to go to heaven. I know you're ready to get out of here and be with the Lord. So I hope that everybody is ready to be with the Lord. I would hope so, because we think we all get sick and tired of being in this world where there's all this kind of sin and suffering and everything. We sick and tired of aren't y'all tired of looking at all this sin and suffering and everything? Aren't y'all tired of people getting sick and getting sick yourselves basically and having to work tireless jobs and everything and labor and all that stuff and getting just tired of seeing the same old thing, bloodshed, crime, all this stuff, terrorist activity. Aren't we tired of this already? Aren't we ready for a better place? Are we ready to be with the Lord or not? So we need to step it up and get ourselves together, get our house in order, and try to reach out to others and win more souls as well. Otherwise, the longer we take to finish the work and complete the work and get more souls in, that's the longer the Lord is going to take to come. So the Lord wants to come. He's anxious to come. He's been anxious to come for a long time, but he's been delaying his coming because we are just not ready. We as a church are just not ready. We need to get ourselves in order and everything and get this message out to the world, because the world is souls are perishing every day and going down to a Christless grave, and it's our fault because we're not getting out there to do enough to reach people. We got to get out there and reach people as well as keep ourselves right. If we're not converted, fully converted or converted or the way we're supposed to be, how do we expect the world to be converted or those that we reach to be converted? So, and they're watching us. So, I mean, don't think the world's not watching. About Jesus tells us that they're watching us. So we're spectators. So the world is a spectator. So we're being watched. So people are paying attention to those who are supposedly Christians. So if we're not doing right and doing the things we're supposed to be doing, how do we expect to win the lost? Like win the ones that's not saved, that's not a Christian, basically, if we're not right ourselves. So you can't expect to win souls and everything if we're not doing what we're supposed to do. So I'm just saying, we're just sick and tired of seeing these things and seeing people dying. I love losing our loved ones and everything. I love what's going on and everything. Hopefully they're going down saved. Some of them are going down saved, basically. I know y'all want to be reunited with your loved ones and everything too as well. I mean, I'm sure you do. So, but it's not going to happen until we step it up and get ourselves right and get out this last message so that the Lord can come and y'all be reunited with our loved ones as well as be with the Lord. So, and of course, be in heaven and be in the better world where there's no more sin, suffering, or sorrow, and don't have to worry about getting up early to go work and stuff like that. So, I know y'all ready for it to be over, but it's not going to be over until we do our part, folks. So I'm just saying. So that's just a little train of thought there, food for thought. So that pretty much we got to get ourselves in order, quit playing around, quit playing church, quit playing around, especially those who are Adventists. So the part of the remnant church and everything, we need to take this serious and get on fire for the Lord once again, and go ahead and make like it's Pentecostal. We need a revival. That's what we need. We need to pray for a revival. Basically, that's what we really do. We really have to pray for a revival. That's what we should do. Pray for a revival and pray for the latter rain for all of us and everything, so that we can be on fire like in the days of Pentecost, in the days of the apostle, so that we can get out there and be on fire for the Lord and win as many souls. People will turn and everything, be baptized, they'll be turned, and then a whole lot of people will come and turn everything, and then the Lord will come. The first one finished, and then the final events, and then the Lord will return finally, right? He will return. So as soon as we get the last message out and pray for revival, we get the revival, we get the latter rain, the message goes out, the final last message goes out, and then the Lord comes. It's over. So, but that won't happen until we get ourselves right first and keep ourselves right, instead of being inconsistent with our obedience and our relationship with the Lord. So we have to first get ourselves right and keep ourselves right with the Lord, and then go and try to reach out to those who are lost and who need to be turned, who need to be saved. So we can't expect to reach the lost or reach the saved if we're not doing what we're supposed to do. So it all starts with us. So just something to think about, meditate on it. So get ourselves right, keep ourselves right with God, reach out to others. The work is plenty, the harvest is plenty, and the laborers are still few. There's still a lot of work to be done, definitely a lot of work to be done, and the laborers are still few. So just something for you guys to think about, friends to think about. So just something to think about. So until next time, God bless.